Welcome to another edition of Turn 6 Garage. Today I'm doing a bit of a comparison from this and a video from days gone by, a couple of years back from the time of filming. Remember that shitty 121 I had that was very slow and didn't go very fast and was like, should not have been repaired, yet I tried to repair it? Well, it's been a while since I've had a car as slow as the 121. Now I do, in the form of the 2014 Fiat 500 1.2 pop. So I figured do another one at speed. Can this thing do 100 k's an hour? So just as a reminder, here's what happened with the Mazda. Going to the freeway now. Come on! My foot is welded to the floor, absolutely welded to the floor, and we haven't even got to 80. We've got 80, good. Come on, go a little faster. Yes, we've got 100. Yay! You can get to freeway speed. Yes, it is. The air conditioning is taking power away from the engine. 121 is just a slow car. The Mazda really struggled at 100 k's an hour. It could struggle to hold it, and it was so loud and intrusive at 100 k's an hour. Mind you, it only really had 3 gears. Now, in terms of performance, the Mazda had a 1.3 litre engine and a 3-speed automatic box. Can't think of why I wanted it, because it's something comically slow. And there is an air of regret that I didn't fix it and turn it into a rental car. I've just had a Nissan X-Trail blast past me in the Fiat, even though I am doing what is indicated to be a 100 kilometers an hour. It actually cruises at 100 k's an hour reasonably well, which is a surprise. It actually goes the speed required and can keep up with traffic. But as I put my foot down, it's going. The Mazda would struggle to crack anything north of 100. This thing will easily crack 105, 110 if I give it the reins to. In terms of power, there's not a lot in it between the Mazda and the Fiat. And their engines are even though there's 13 years between the cars, their engines are about as old as each other. The 1.3 Mazda B engine first saw the light of day in 1987, whereas the 1.2 Fiat Fire engine first saw the light of day in 1985. But the added ratios of 4th and 5th make the Fiat zippy, actually can go places in it. It is slow taking off. Yep, it's slow taking off alright, but at 100 k's an hour I'm passing people in a 1.2 Fiat. Couldn't say that about the Mazda. Okay, the Mazda was quite a shitty example, that's the other thing not in its favour. And yes, there is some desire to want to do a 121 again and then offer it up as a private rental to go with all the other shit boxes I'll be renting out. Because it is crappy enough for me to go, yes, that's a good car to rent. I mean, and there'll be plenty of people that want to drive the Gran Turismo 121, manual or automatic. Traffic, and I am just hauling ass in a 1.2 Fiat. Oh dear. 1200 cc's. Mind you, the Mazda engine was more ruthlessly tuned for economy, whereas this thing, yet the Sense can actually do 100 k's an hour. Although I'm not really sure you could say the same about an equivalent age. You probably could say the same about a Punto of the same age. We never got them in Australia. But the Fiat Cinquecento, the early 90s one, I don't think is anywhere near as fast as this. So there's definitely some development and refinement of this engine from its predecessor, which the Mazda B didn't really last a whole lot longer before it got replaced by a much needed all new engine for the Mazda 2. But yeah, trip down memory lane. 2 years ago I drove the 121. 2 years ago about the same time, and 2 years later about the same time I'm in another little slow coach but this time around I'm actually cruising at 100 k's quite comfortably and not screaming and being able to yell loudly over it. I can actually talk at a reasonable volume in the Fiat. So, little trip down memory lane thinking about one of our previous not so loved cars, but yeah, 1.2 litres can go 100 k's an hour. Thank you for watching. If you like what we do, remember to like and subscribe.